those who wrecked the country are still at liberty with their loot, Shehu Sani says. Yes, now, that's how bad Nigeria is. Right from the time of military rule, people who have been looting the country right from independence down to military rule, Babangida, Abacha, Buhari, and all of them are still at liberty. Okay, when we came back to democracy in 1999, people started looting. Okay, and up till now, people are still at liberty with their loot and claiming to be rich people. People go to government to make money. PDP 8 years was a party sharing money all around. And now when they're done, APC are taking over for the past 8 years, and the sharing of money and looting has elevated to the new level. What else do you have to say? That is bad. That is very bad situation we have in the country. And because nothing has happened to looters, previous looters, more people are preparing to go and loot more. That is how bad the situation is. The previous people have not been arrested or investigated. All the shambolic investigation they were doing never ended well. And now that is why more people can go there, because they will use the looted money to buy justice from the judiciary. This is a very failed state that we are in. I'm telling you the truth. A prominent member of the People's Democratic Party and former representative of Kaduna Central at the National Assembly, Shehu Sani, recently expressed his perspective on the consequences of the country's economic challenges. Sani conveyed his thoughts through a post on his verified Twitter account, asserting that the primary victims of the economic downturn are the marginalized and the disadvantaged masses. That is true. In his tweet, Shehu Sani pointedly highlighted a stark disparity, asserting that those responsible for the country's economic deterioration continue to enjoy their ill-gotten gains with impunity. In his words reflect a concern about the lack of accountability for those implicated in actions that led to the economic decline, juxtaposed with the ongoing struggles faced by ordinary citizens. The core message in Sani's statement revolves around the perceived injustice whereby the downtrodden masses bear the brunt of economic hardship, while those implicated in the country's economic challenges remain unperturbed. He emphasized the continued freedom of those allegedly responsible for the nation's economic woes, contrasting their status with the luxury maintained by those in positions of power. So hear him. The only innocent people paying the price for the destruction of the economy are the downtrodden masses. Those who wrecked the country are still at liberty with their loot, and those in the position of power are still maintaining their luxuries, unaffected by the prevailing pains. Very unfortunate situation, I must tell you the truth. Very, very, very unfortunate situation. The question is, when will justice be served to the people who are looting this country? People just enter, they steal at all levels, and they go and another group will come and steal. They go, another group will come and steal. And that is why they kill themselves to be there. Even the ones that have criminal cases with EFCC, their cases are not being handled. People who have criminal cases are people who are even leading with impunity, fighting for positions. How can we run a country like that? How can we run how long are we going to be running this country like that? The people who steal are the people who come back to be the leaders. When you look at look at Tinubu's cabinet now, look at all the people that he has put in places, people that have one case or the other. The Senate president never even had a case with EFCC, and did not even participate in the senatorial primaries in Akwa Ibom State, but is coming out to be Senate president. How? The previous Senate president, Ahmad Lawan, also did not participate in senatorial senatorial primaries because he was looking for presidency. Now he came back again and caught. The same judiciary gave him justice as the winner, and now he's a senator. What nonsense are we still doing in this country? Look at people like Ojizo Carlo that has a case with EFCC. What happened? Simply because they said he was not the right judge. Not that he didn't commit the crime, but the judge that handled it was not the right judge. That is why, he's freed. What are we talking about? When Akpabio was the chairman of the NDDC, we saw how the shambolic National Assembly investigation on NDDC issues, how it ended, because he was to indict almost even all the lawmakers that have come to NDDC to seek for contract. Yeah? People are looting. Okay, look at the past Buhari's government. Look at Buhari himself. Look at his nephew, Tunde Sabi, or what they call him, that was just a retired councillor, now very rich. Look at all the people, Esa Pantami. Look at the former Tunisian Federation, Malami, and all of them. Look at the INEC president today that has messed up the INEC and gave vote winning to somebody who obviously did not win the election. So the country is already broken. I think the best way, I don't know, is probably to divide the country. But already these people that are responsible for dividing the country will still not divide the country, because they are enjoying the oneness, all the lopsidedness in the system. They are looting and benefiting from it. That is terrible. So what this man is saying is actually not a lie. People who are looting Nigeria are moving freely because they are using the money they have looted to buy justice from the judiciary. The judiciary is compromised. The security agencies are compromised. The military is compromised. So where do we go? All our natural resources, they can't develop them. The ones that are the only oil that is making money, they are looting the money, and they are borrowing more from external countries and bodies, and they're borrowing to share, not even to invest. They borrow to maintain their luxurious life and not really investing on the state of the country so that things can move. Yeah? They borrow and they share it and they use it to go and buy properties abroad. What a country. What a country. I tell you, what a country. It is a very bad situation that we are in. What a country. Something must be done differently, but when will that be done, and how long are we going to continue to endure the situation before something decisive is done? Quite unfortunate. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment on what Shehu Sani has said about the looters of the country moving freely across the country without any repercussion or any consequence.